Hello! Today is a new lovely day in New York. I got here yesterday. I had an overnight flight and a red eye. I tried to sleep, but I really couldn't. So yesterday, the entire day, I was just running on 30 minutes of sleep. I didn't record anything. I just wanted to set my anchors in, get my roots down, and I did. Today I'm just going to explore Central Park. Probably go back to Dumbo, because last time I was here, I don't know what happened, but it all got lost on my camera. I think it got corrupt or something. So, and probably go to the top of the Rockefeller Center. I literally brought 3 different cameras. I'll show you. The one I'm using right now, my Sony AX43, my baby, literally the light of my life, and photo camera, little digicam. It was $20 on, what's it called? Not Nextdoor? No, that's not it. OfferUp. $20 on OfferUp. A trusty little thing. It doesn't need to be that extravagant, but it takes better pictures than the iPhone. Honestly, the iPhone quality, it's hard to figure out. But little digicams, they always come in clutch, because it's always the same. Putting it back in my bag. I think I need to buy a new bag, to be honest. It's very small, and I have to organize everything like a very specific way so it all fits. So maybe that could be something I do today as well. I use the black honey and some dark colored lip gloss. I don't know. I just like the darker colors on me, to be honest. I booked another flight so quickly. Like, I got back, I missed it for a week. I'm like, okay, that's that. I'm coming back. They gave me a travel voucher on my second flight because it got canceled. So I was like, I'm using that as soon as I can. Some places you really just feel at home. And there's just something about it here. I feel like that maybe I'm just supposed to be here. I don't know. My hair doesn't get as frizzy. I guess I'm a little superstitious sometimes, but little things like that, you know, I tend to kind of add up. Little tiny things, they add up and they make me form an opinion about places or days. It's probably not a good trait to do that. I'm so happy to be back. Since I got 30 minutes of sleep yesterday on the flight, it was a red eye, so I got to where I'm staying at 11 a.m. and then I had an entire day. And then I went to bed for 15 hours, which means I got 7.5 hours of sleep for yesterday and today, which is, you know, doable. It's a lot of sleep. Last time I was here, I met somebody, and I was supposed to see him yesterday, but I didn't text him back, so maybe I'll see him tonight. I don't know if I really want to, because solo traveling for me is more of an independent thing. I'm introverted, you know? This is for my own energy gain, to learn about myself. I mean, my whole trip here, the day before, I had a night flight, but that whole day it was so chaotic and so many things kept going wrong to the point where I like learned about myself. I'm like, wow, I can really handle a lot and come out laughing, because by the last terrible thing that happened, I was just like, this is just so bizarre. It's just so funny, and here I am persevering through it all. I feel like that was definitely a life lesson. And something about solo travel is the life lessons, they come pretty quickly because I get to know myself. But I'm gonna go for a walk now, explore Central Park, and it's gonna be so nice, and I can't wait to see it all. I'm filled with holly jolly, and it's 40 degrees, and I definitely underpacked, but I did only bring a personal item. I did maximize my monies, you know. I stayed somewhere pretty cheap. My flight, girl math, my flight was very, very cheap, because where I stayed had a discount of, I think it was 20% off, and I had a travel voucher, so coming here was like kind of worth it. So I'm gonna start walking. I'm filled with so much love today. Oh, there's a car coming. I'm filled with so much love today. Maybe it's the sleep that I got. I mean, I was pretty happy yesterday. Honestly, yesterday I was running on full excitement, pure excitement, and that was it. Sleep definitely helps though, I will say. I feel like I have such good friends. Like, everybody was checking up on me. Like, I did something kind of dumb, to be honest. I did book this trip without telling anybody. I guess a part of me just wanted to feel like I could just go somewhere and it'd be like a casual thing. Which, you know, my friend kind of got upset with me. And he was like, you can't just go to New York and not tell anybody, especially your mom. And I was like, okay, you're right. So I immediately called her. Oh, it's just so pretty. I can't. So I immediately called her and I'm gonna go this way. The road less traveled. My favorite poem. Yeah, he kind of brought me back to reality. I can't just take a trip without telling anybody. It kind of made me realize people really do care about me. And sometimes when I do feel alone, I just kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's just me. It's just me in this world. I can do whatever I want. And it's a freeing feeling, but it is nice to be cared about. It's interesting. It's an interesting thought process. It's a beautiful place to be here. That building looks Parisian. It's actually uncanny. That's so cool. How pretty is that? I wonder if it is. And there's the Empire State all the way over there. I can hardly see it though.
This week we run it again, but it's week time.
Honestly, I didn't look at this work.
Chicken. It's just chicken, guys. There's a bunch of things. I ate it. It's delicious.